We all know Sioux Falls is growing, and with growth comes a lot of change, especially for the downtown area.
In the last 70 years, downtown Sioux Falls has gone through some highs and lows. In tonight's Eye on Carroll Land, we take a look back at some of the most significant changes and find out what's next for the future of the heart of the city. Downtown Sioux Falls is a busy place even on a weekday afternoon. That's one of the few things modern-day downtown has in common with this same area in the 1950s.
There's one store that sold nothing but ladies' corsets, and another sold nothing but ladies' hats, millinery. But now you won't find that anymore.
Bill Pay has been photographing Sioux Falls for 75 years. He can tell you all kinds of stories about what it was like when Sioux Falls had high-end department stores and numerous theaters.
You could go down Christmas time, you go downtown, the stores would be open between Thanksgiving and Christmas every night of the week. And people would be throngs. They had policemen at the intersections to hold the traffic so the pedestrians could get across. And the town was only 45,000 people, 50,000 at that time.
Like most of the country, Sioux Falls downtown shops got hit hard by malls popping up in the city. Pay says around the 1970s, storefronts were starting to look bare. Current downtown president Joe Batchelor says the downtown area had a bad reputation for a while.
It seems like it's a different downtown than when I grew up. You know, a lot of people like to say you could have shot a cannonball down Phillips Avenue back in the day, especially after 5 o'clock.
Thankfully, leaders at the time weren't ready to let this part of the city die off.
Back in the mid-90s when Falls Park was revitalized, and then a lot of other things started happening after that.
The good fortune about our downtown is that we never lost it. You know, a lot of towns, when they lose their downtown, it's hard to get it back. But we had some good visionaries.
Dick Murphy has owned Mrs. Murphy's Irish Gifts for more than 20 years in downtown Sioux Falls. He saw the ups and downs of the area and credits former city leaders like Steve Metley and Carol Pagonis as visionaries who kept this place going.
And it was like that light switch was, it was turned on and people started living downtown. And as people felt comfortable and safe to be down here, then the rest of it is part of the success story.
I think that people living and working down here has changed the landscape of what we do and how we communicate with our people.
Erin Castle works in another long-standing shop downtown, Rayfeld's Art and Framing. She says new entertainment options are keeping this area not just surviving, but thriving.
Getting active in the middle of the week, I love that they have concerts on Wednesdays and Thursdays that, you know, maybe that would have been a more dead day for a downtown retailer. When those events are happening, people are coming to town specifically for that, so they're going to have dinner, they're going to walk downtown and see what's open, and all of us being here and aware of that, I think that helps too.
When local businesses do well, the future looks bright for the heart of the city.
And so you know what the downtown meant to us, and you know what it can be as far as I always call this the living room of our community. And it's a warm and welcoming place and continues to be that.
And Batchelor says the next steps for downtown include more walkability for visitors. He hopes to create a more pedestrian-friendly environment.
I remember the escalator at the JCPenney building downtown Sioux Falls. I was just a little shaver then.
Mr. Pay mentioned that he likes to talk with people about how JCPenney had the first escalator in the state, and a lot of people remember that apparently.
Vaguely remember it, yeah.
It's a hot spot.